Hello everybody, it's Graham here with the latest update on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly to make sure that people can see and hear me. We're also streaming live in YouTube and on Twitch. And wherever you're watching from, you are equally welcome. Whichever country, whichever continent, whichever live stream. Okay. We are grateful to you for being here and we thank you for your time. Let me get to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly, and then I'll be able to make sure that I've done things correctly and we are in fact broadcasting. If I scroll down, it looks good. It is November the 27th, Sunday. And we have Dave Jackson at the top of the comments list from the UK, closely followed by Suchitra from India and Ramachandra from India stroke UK. And we have then Nigeria. Let me see. It's moving too quickly. Pakistan, Manchester, Kettering. Manchester and Kettering, both in the UK, of course. Nigeria. Yeah, okay. So we are rocking and rolling. We are working. I'll give it a few minutes to let a few more people arrive because I'm not late as I often am. And so we'll just give people a couple of minutes before we get started. With it being a Sunday, there's not an awful lot of updates to give you, in all honesty, but we've got South Africa that have come in as well. 28th of November. Yeah, it's the 28th. Did I say 27th? I probably did. I may have put 27th in the in the bar there, but it is, you're quite right, the 28th of November. A minor error from me. Sometimes they're more decisive than that. So yeah, it is Sunday the 28th of November, almost the end of the month. Almost. We got a couple of days left yet. So yeah, I apologize for getting the date wrong. Let me see if we are getting comments in the Melon app, which is what we use to stream. When I'm saying comments, I'm looking for comments from YouTube or Twitch, and we're not getting any of those, unfortunately. So if you're watching on either of those streams, I won't be able to see your comments. I won't be able to answer your questions. So let's get back to Facebook in case we get something in there. And we've got more coming in from the UK, Doncaster, and from Devon. And we've got 6 minutes on the clock. We'll give it 2 more minutes just to see if we get a few more in. Of course, it's holiday weekend in the United States, the Thanksgiving weekend. So people are still celebrating Thanksgiving there, 4-day weekend. Here in our home, we celebrate Thanksgiving every day, but we made a special effort on Thursday to have a special Thanksgiving meal as well. But yeah, I give thanks every morning just to be alive and wake up and have the opportunity to serve more. Okay, we've got New Zealand in, and we've got Ghana has already popped in as well. So peace, love and hope. Thank you. Greetings to you as well with peace, love and hope. I think some of the countries that use peace as a a greeting. I think it's nice. I think shalom in Israel, I think that is peace, and shanti they use in India, I think, is peace as well. And I think it's nice. Peace of mind, peace, that quiet tranquility that you have. It's usually best found through meditation, in all honesty, but it's some people have it within them, and those that don't have it within them, they live a stressful life, and that's poor for your health and everything else. So if you don't have that inner peace, try some meditation. Meditation is really good for getting rid of worries and bringing that inner peace. Nigeria, hope is kindled. Yes, hope. We kindle hope in the hearts of the what's the word I'm looking for? Despondent. That is one of our aims. I know people get very impatient. They think we should be doing more and doing it faster. But we do whatever we can as quickly as we can. And our goals have never changed. And we're here for the long term. And everybody that just sticks in there, sticks with us, going to be very happy. I see a really, really, really bright 2022 for all of us. Getting back onto peace, sometimes, especially when you're in a position like me where you're trying to help so many people, things, when they don't go right, you can start to say, worry and think, how can I do this, and how can we overcome that, and what's going wrong? And whenever anything like that comes to me, that's when I need to get there, and I get into meditation, and I pass everything back to God, and after 10 or 15 minutes of meditation, and I come back, and I'm back in that peaceful state, and I know that everything is going to work out, and it's just a matter of time. We always get what we want, as long as we deserve it, as long as it's something that's right for us to have. And the only thing is, we don't always get it when we want it. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time, and it doesn't always come in the way that we expect. Sometimes it comes in different avenues. I was talking about affirmations the other day and how they work, and I was saying, you're guaranteed, and that is the right word, guaranteed, to get whatever you're affirming. If it's something that you should have, and if you do it with emotion. But sometimes it doesn't just land at your feet. Sometimes it's a case of recognizing how it's flowing to you, the opportunities that are there, and to take them. One of the examples I always give is that if you want a hole, God may provide you with a shovel, not necessarily a hole in the ground. He'll give you a shovel. And it's no good leaning on that and expecting or praying for a hole to appear. You have to take up the shovel and use it. And that's sometimes where people say that affirmations don't work, because things are flowing at them, but they're just warding them off. There was an old joke, wasn't there, about a guy who fell off climbing a rock face, and he fell off, and he was over the sea, and there were rocks and everything down below, and if he fell, he was falling to his death, and he was praying to God, and he said, God, come and rescue me, and God said, okay, and then there was somebody on a boat below, and they said, if you jump, you know, we can catch you. And he said, no, God will save me. And then somebody up the top was saying, here's a rope. You've got to let go with one of your hands and grab that rope, and then we can pull you up. And he said, no, it's okay. God's going to save me. And then there's a helicopter flying close by, and they say, put your faith in this. You know, we've got something here. You've got to jump, and we'll catch you. And he said, no, God will save me. And then he slipped, and he fell, and he died. And when he got up to heaven, and he said, you know, what happened, God? You said you would save me. He said, well, I sent you a boat, a rope, and a helicopter. You know, what else could I do? And that is the way that things happen. You've got to be aware. The affirmations work, but you've got to be aware of the opportunities that come to connect with the things that you want. Okay. Where are we? That's snowing in Manchester today all day. Yeah, I noticed that there was a football match abandoned in Burnley. They've had a lot of snow, and it was reported that there was a lot of snow in the first half at not Main Road, wherever they play now, Manchester City. And I think there's been quite a lot of snow in a lot of places, but down here in Cornwall, we've not had any. We've had rain, but no snow. What was the outcome of what? Snowing in Manchester today? I don't think there'll have been any tragedies there. The outcome of the football match was Manchester City won 1-0. I think, no, it wasn't. It was 2-1. Won by 1 goal, 2-1. Okay, and we got our representative from the USA, not our only representative, but a representative from the USA popped in as well now. And I've rambled on for long enough, so let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that each member's heart may be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service that each member may attract into their lives everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay. So, what have we got to report? As I say, there's not an awful lot that we can report, with it being a Sunday. The developers don't work on Sundays. I do, but I've not really achieved anything very much. One of the things I have been checking on is the bonus pool. It wasn't there for a lot of people, and Deviani fixed that. The bonus pool is there now for everybody, but it's wrong. And I thought it was when I had a first cursory look at it, but I've been checking it quite thoroughly. And a lot of you may have been getting a lot more emails than you would normally get, because the bonus pool has been calculated on the total registered members, and that's not what should happen. It should only be calculated on state members. So you've been getting a lot more people that you can mail to, but those people shouldn't have been receiving your emails. That will be corrected on Monday. So if you've got a lot of emails in your box and you're not normally used to getting those, usually because you're a state member, you know, even if it's pool 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 or 6 or whatever, you wouldn't certainly be getting the volume of emails that you could possibly get in the next few days. But that will be corrected on Monday. I've already sent a message to Deviani about it, so it will be fixed. I'm afraid you just got to live with it. There's nothing much we can do about that. Just have a look at them anyway. You know, some of the emails may be of value to you. So that is the only thing on development that I can give you an update on. That is something that has been corrected, but the corrections are not completed correctly, if you like. So they just need a small adjustment. I'm sure it won't take Devyani too long to do that, and then we'll be back to normal, and you won't be getting as many emails as you would normally. The bonus pool should only go to on-state members. If you look at how many you've got, if you go, if you're an elite member, even if you're only on 40%, you'll see that you've got 18,000 people to mail, and it should be, 40% of, you should only get in 4,000 or something like that, and they should all be unstaked members. So there you go. And we got more from the UK come in. So that pretty much covers the updates. Everything else is up to date. I did send a message out today because I've been giving some thought today to what we can do with the Avazu program. And I'm putting together something which I think will make it really, really easy for you to not only build your Avazu sales, but also your WeShare Abundance business. And I think we can get you up to 50 sales a month. And if you're really busy and active, you can perhaps do more. But if you get 50 sales a month and you build your team like you're supposed to, you only need one person. You need a straight line going down 10 levels. So you need somebody else that is prepared to find somebody else. This once again is the power of one. It fits in with our philosophy on everybody doing just a little bit. Power of one. You go out and you get one person who goes out and gets one person. And when you've got 10 levels filled of people that are prepared to put in the effort to verify their position, keep it active. To keep it active for commission purposes, they need to generate 400 free entries every 14 days. Not a big deal, but it means you've got to go out and get 30 entries or something like that a day, free entries. It can be very simple to do. It shouldn't take you very long. So you've got to have people that are prepared to do that. Of course, that enhances their chance of winning, and it means that they're going to keep their ticket. They only need 100 free entries to keep their ticket valid. So you've got to find people to get in your team that are going to do that as a minimum, and are going to take some initiative to getting some sales. Now, they need 3 sales to qualify for commissions. But 3 sales isn't really enough. 3 sales, if everybody got 3 sales, you'll make money, but not a lot. If there were 3 sales at $100, you'd be making $45 every 14 days. It's $90 a month, roughly, isn't it? So it's not bad, but it's not life-changing income, and there is an opportunity for that. To get life-changing income, really, you need those 10 positions in place, and you need to be making 100 sales between yourself and your first referral, okay? Because that's the qualifying thing, and that qualifies you to earn round robin entries from the other 8 levels, and so you get round robin entries from 10 levels, and that is where you're going to make huge income. The amount of round robin entries is increased by the number of sales that everybody makes. So if we look at everybody making 50 sales, That's 50 sales for you and 50 sales for the person that you have front line to you, and then everybody else in your little line of 10 people makes 50 sales. Your income will be huge every 2 weeks. But you're going to think, how can I make 50 sales? I've never even made one in my life. Well, we're going to put together something that I believe will make it relatively simple for every one of you that wants to pursue this, to make those 50 sales every 14 days. Okay? What are we looking at? 14 into 50? 3, 4. Yeah, it's about 4 a day, and a little bit less than 4 a day. That, of course, will bring you some very, very powerful income. Now, how quickly can we get this implemented? Probably not in time for the contest that is being run from the 15th of December to the 15th of January, in which you can win some huge prizes as well as making some money. But if it gets you into the habit of posting on Facebook, getting your free entries, get yourself qualified, get used to making those 400 free entries. Do it mainly by posting in social media and things like that, where you're exposing yourself to the possibility of generating sales. If you can do more, pick up some of the tips and training that they're giving you from Avazoo. I think the next training session is Tuesday. So that is where what you want to be just doing, just getting into practice, and don't worry about the results. If you only make 2 sales and you're not qualified and you don't get it, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing, because when I get the time to, or when we get the time to develop this, put in the coding and things that I've got planned, you'll find that will stand you in good stead, and you'll go from 0 to hero very, very quickly. Use the time until we can do that to make sure you've got those 10 people in place. Make sure they're all people that are going to say, yeah, okay, this is, I'll go for it, I'll go for it. And they're going to get used to getting their 400 entries, and they're going to say, yeah, I'll have a go at making sales, and I won't worry if I don't make any. I'll just keep doing things and practicing. That's the people that you want in there. Get that set up, and as soon as we can get it established and programmed, as I say, it's probably going to be after we get the competition period. I don't think we'll get it done in time for the competition period. So we're probably looking at the middle to the end of January. But you've got between now and then to get that team in place, practice getting your 400 free entries, practice maybe posting a little bit on Craigslist or in LinkedIn, or there are lots and lots of things that you can do. Just follow the training. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry if you make nothing. Just keep doing it, and you will be in the right position, as I say, as soon as we implement this, to go from 0 to hero. You're going to find 50 sales, boom, like that, and it's going to boost your We Share Abundance downline. It's going to generate you some healthy income, and we will have probably 4 or 5 months until the ticket sales are all done, ready for the draw. I think the draw is scheduled for the 20th of June, and there's 30 days in between the last ticket sale and then, so they're expecting the last ticket sale to be 20th of May or 21st of May. So if we get this launched in January, we'll have from maybe January the 20th to February the 20th to March the 20th, April the 20th, May probably about 4 months. You'll be able to make some really, really good money over that 4-month period from the Avazu thing, and it'll be building you income as well in the Business Builder platform, and that will be ongoing long after the Avazu raffle opportunity is gone. Okay, so get yourself in position if you want to do this. You know, if you don't want to do it, okay, no big deal. It doesn't matter to me, but we will have that in place to help you, and you need to get ready for it if you're serious. Okay, let's have a look now where we were. I remember Liz Groves. Yes, I remember seeing Liz. And we got Joe from Suriname. Hi there. And Kingsley says, I'm not seeing the bonus pool. Where do I find those number of people to mail to? It should be when you go to send mail, it should be in there. If it's not, it should be, because you are, everybody that was staked is in the Easy Business Builder. You've got to be an Easy Business Builder member to get the bonus pool at any level, but it should be there. If it's not there, put in the support ticket, please, Kingsley. Do we lose our position in Avazu if we don't have enough entries and referrals by December the 1st? You lose your position in Avazu if you haven't followed the instructions in the video and got your $100 free ticket. Okay, you need to do that, and you need to complete the 8 checkpoints, and if you do that, you'll be allocated your free $100 raffle ticket. And then from the date of allocation, every 14 days you need to get a minimum of 100 free entries for your ticket, which is going to increase your chance of winning. But you need to do that to maintain your ticket and right the way up to the draw. Okay, it'll only take you 2 minutes a day. If you want to be a commission earner, and before that, if you don't do that, yes, you will lose your position. You will be deleted from the database, and you will lose any free entries that you have, and you will have the opportunity to rejoin if there are positions still available in the VIP executive plan. You've got to wait 7 days, I think, but after 7 days you can rejoin, but you will have lost your free entries that you had to date. And if you decide that you don't really want, all that VIP executive plan no longer exists, then you can buy a ticket, but your free entries are gone. You have to start building them again. I hope that's clarified that for you, Johnny. If you want to be involved in the commission thing, as long as you've got that free ticket there, any time that you choose to up the ante and get those 400 free entries in 14 days, which I recommend that you do anyway, because it's increasing your chances. Go for more. Think about getting 500 or 1,000 entries in 14 days. It's going to increase your chance of winning. But if you've got a minimum of 400 every 14 days, you're qualified for commission as long as you make 3 sales or refer 3 VIP executives while that opportunity still exists. Don't worry if you don't meet the criteria and you're not making anything. Just get into the habit of doing as much as you can. That's really what I want you to do. I want you just to get into the habit of doing things, and then when we put it in place and we get the coding done, and there's everything there to make it really very, very simple to get sales and people in, then you'll be ahead of the game. You'll just say, okay, we'll plug it into there now, and it'll just explode for you. Okay, and we got Jennifer from the Bronx, New York. Hi there. And more from South Africa. Good evening. I finally made it here. I'm from Bangladesh. Hi there. And my 2FA code saying incorrect. I am also log in with the 2FA code much times before, but now I can't log in like 3 days. You'll have to put in a support ticket. Nothing that we can do about that here on here. I don't know why, but if you put in a support ticket, they can fix that for you. Suchita's already told you that. Okay. How do I put in tickets? You follow a link on the website. There are 2 links on every page of the website to the support desk. You don't need to be logged in to put in a support ticket. And then we got Paula from Holland again now. She was in Belgium. Before that, she was in Poland. She's a globetrotter. Okay. So welcome to see you, Paula. And we got more from Nigeria popped in. That covers what I've got in updates for you there. The other thing that we do is we give you the numbers. I know that they're not very meaningful at the moment until we get out of beta and we start pushing things along. But I know that a lot of you like them, so we've got them for you. The numbers that we can get out, a lot of them we just don't have access to in the admin area at present. Gradually, as we get other things done, as we get everything right for the members, then we can start working on getting more facilities in there for the admin, for the support teams and things like that. At the moment, we find it very difficult to get some of the information. It wasn't put into the structure, and so it's going to have to be built on the skeleton that was there, put in by Christian. But Christian, as I say, built the skeleton, and we're very thankful for that. But it lacked an awful lot. And that is why we've got all this stuff going on. Unfortunately, Christian had to stop spending so much time with us for personal reasons, and so it was, like I say, the skeleton, the structure was there, but it was left lacking in a lot of areas, and there's a lot of stuff in there that he put in that needed tweaking to work, and it's not working. We've had to code it out, if you like, bypass it and do things. But the 2FA, as far as I know, it should be working. But if you have an issue, the only way to get it fixed is through support. You need to use the support desk. Make a note of your ticket number in case, for whatever reason, the emails that go out from the support desk do not get into your inbox. You can always then log in directly to the support, read the ticket and respond to that ticket. Don't put in multiple tickets. It only slows the process down, because you'll be saying, oh, well, I know what this is about, and you write another ticket which we don't understand what it's about, because we don't have the original ticket there. But you know about the original ticket in your mind, but we've just got a ticket and it can be seen by somebody else, and we get lots of tickets every day. We're not dealing with one person here. We've got 50,000 members. They're not all putting in tickets, but a lot of them, we get a lot of tickets. So keep your response on the same ticket. That way, anybody that opens that ticket, because it can be different people, different time of the day, they look at this ticket. If they've got all the history, they can see what's going on. But if they haven't got the history and they get a new ticket, they don't know what it's about. What's this about? And then you're not going to get satisfaction. So put in your ticket, make a note of the ticket ID. If you're not getting the emails that come to you, make sure you go and log in, because all tickets are answered within 24 hours. Log in at the support desk, view your ticket there, see the response. If it doesn't solve your problem, add something to that ticket and you'll get a response, and keep doing that until you get the solution that you want. Okay. Right, numbers. I don't know whether I'd started on these. I don't think I had. If I had, you're going to get them again. Okay. We have a net increase of 19 registered members in the last 24 hours to 47,871. Site ranking is up for both We Share Abundance and Multiply Weezer, surprisingly. It's up 16 for We Share Abundance to 8,645, and it's up 68 for Multiply Weezer to 23,933. I say surprisingly for Multiply Weezer because really that site is almost dormant at the moment. We've got people going there, you know, that are doing things and viewing the ads and putting in more ads. The advertising there works really well, but from a point of growth, we're not seeing an awful lot, and that's why it surprises me when the site ranking increases. Because we've got no change in the number of email verified members in the last 24 hours. No new members have bought advertising, and the bonus pool has only gone up by $3 to $9,450.46. Okay. Tokens. What are the tokens doing? It looks to me like not much. The tokens, the Weezer token is about the same as yesterday, 1/3 of a cent in all areas. A little bit over, but not a lot over. And the trading volume is under $10, $9.47 in the last 24 hours. Surprisingly, the coin ranking is up 40 places to 1,192. And the Weezer Abundance token, what's happening with that? That, for some reason, is still showing at like $39 in waves. And there's no way you can buy them for $39. I've checked. You just can't get Weezer tokens for $39. But anyway, that's what it's showing as in waves. It's showing as $154 in your back office and $148 in coin ranking, and the volume there is only $17.80 in the last 24 hours. And the coin ranking hasn't changed. It's still 3,548. And that is your numbers. That is your numbers, and that is your updates. And I see that Suchitra has very kindly added the support desk link in your comments there for you. Money, but the link is on every page of the website. You don't need to be logged in to get. In fact, I don't think there is a link in once you're logged in at the moment. There used to be in the old site, but I don't think there's a link to the support once you're logged in. So the links are all on the public site, and they're in both menus, the top menu and the menu that's a bit underneath the top menu. Both have links for the support desk. So all you've got to do is click on those. But Suchitra's gone above and beyond, as she often does, and provided you with the information here in the comments. So thank you, Suchitra. You are a blessing. Okay, so that's it. Get yourself ready for Avazu. Do what you can in the meantime. Don't worry about the results. Just do what you can. Get into the habit of getting your free entries, at least 400 every 14 days. Well, first of all, make sure you've got your VIP ticket. Okay, you need to follow the video. There's information on it in the message I sent you. There is still a link to support when you logged in all the way at the bottom. Okay, if there is in your members area as well, there you go. It's everywhere. Like love, it's everywhere. Okay, love is all around. The Trogs. What was his name? The guy that wrote it. Robert Presley or something like that. I know his last name was Presley. I can't think of what his first name was. Robert or Roger or something like that, I think. Presley. Love is All Around. It was covered again by Wet 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 more recently than the Trogs, which was the original. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around us, and that's the way it goes. You know, it's a great song. Okay, anyway, that's it from me. Love is all around us, and so is your support desk link everywhere that you want to go. So there'll be no beginning, be no end, and on my love you can depend. Bum bum bum, dee 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 dee. Can't think of all the words at the moment, but great song. Okay, I'll leave you with that. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have that issue with the mailing for the bonus pools sorted out. If you're not seeing your bonus pool, you should be. Try refreshing the page, but it should be when you go to send email, there should be a bonus pool in there. If you're not seeing that and you are an EBB member, then paid member, I mean everybody's a member of EBB, but if you're a paid member, you've got to have a paid membership valid. It'll show up, and if it doesn't, we need to know about it. Okay, thank you so much everybody, and God bless you all. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow, and love is all around. I'll have to get the words properly to that. Good melody and beautiful words. Love is all around us. God bless. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Dee, 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 dee.